Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wildermyth. Last time we defended against an incursion, so we have a little bit of time for the next one. Let's see. Flam, you're fine. Theo's a little bit hurt. Kolra, you're fine. Thrimbor, you're fine. Okay, so I might send these four up. No, actually, let's move Bagdus over here. Let's send Bagdus over to help him out, and then we'll send this group over to the Quiver-Rash Wood, where the Dravin have been hanging. Bagdus, where are you going? I never told you to go there. Bagdus, where are you going? That's not where I was instructed to go. Anyways, this group's gonna get over to here, where all the Dravin have been hanging out, and they're gonna clear out some Dravin. And while all that's happening, I got none. I'm not sure what to say. There's something I want to say, but I don't want to say it until the end of this episode. This might be a short episode, by the way, because there's something I want to end on, so that you guys can help me out. You know, I may as well start. I may as well say it. In the next episode, when we finish this chapter, we will be able to promote everyone who is currently alive or buried in a memorial, such as Bolkin here. Apologies if you like Tello. She was not buried like Bolkin was. If you're a Tello fan and you really want Tello to be remembered and put in my legacy, just say so in the comments, and if there's enough of them, I'll go back in time, load a previous save, and let her die and put her in there. But essentially, everyone here is going to be put in my legacy, but only 2 of them can be promoted higher. So, by standard, they would be level 1 legacy. So when I recruit them, they would come in at level 1. If they're level 2 legacy, then when I recruit them, not only will they never be able to lose limbs again, but they will come in at level 2. Legacy heroes, such as Bagdus here, will if promoted, come in at level 3, and not lose any progress they've made. For example, he would come in with a sword and a shield, and pauldrons and a hammer and all that stuff. If you had a pet, he would come in with that. So that I want you guys to decide on that. First, though, let's assault this Grizzle Ironworks and push out the Dravin from the world completely. At least this part of the world. Splinter. Think. Oof, I got a Splinter. A what? Did you say you got a Splinter? I said I got a Splinter. You got a Splinter? Splinter's hurt. I'm not trying to say they don't, but I definitely got a mean Splinter off that old tree we passed. I can help you. I got a bunch of splinters out in my day. Wow, that's some Splinter. The more I look at it, the deeper it seems to squirm. Can't this wait? Dravin could leap out and ambush us at any moment. No, get this thing out of me. It hurts, or just Splinter. Come on. I'm gonna actually let it take. I'm gonna leave it because there is kind of a benefit to leaving it, especially on Bagdus, who is a level 2 legacy. Stupid thing hurts though. Thrimbor, what's with his hair? Shh, I don't know. He can't see. He doesn't have hair. Well, lead on. I'm sure it'll fall out on its own. Only it didn't. Sometime later, Bagdus will look and find the Splinter gone, but a piercing pain will occasionally stitch his chest, as an ancient elmish soul weaves its roots through his heart. So, the benefit of that... These are the Dravin. The benefit of that is... he has Elm Soul. Photosynthesis, which gives him a +10 recovery rate, which means he'll recover faster. He did get this once in a previous game, but I didn't promote him, so he didn't keep it. Incidentally, if we don't promote him, then he's not going to keep it. So, you know, I'm going to leave that to you guys. That's on your decision. That's your decision. I'll talk more about that later. For now, we got stuff to deal with. We got Dravin to kill, and an area to clear, and probably a short episode to take part in. I do apologize for the short episode, if it is short, but I'll explain later. There's no time to explain. Interviews with anything? No, you cannot. Okay, that's a shame. Bagdus, get in there. Attack the stump. Ooh, that was nice. Got some extra health out of that, too. Hoop, hoop. Engage! And then smack! Alright, you should be able to... yes. Okay, there we go. Let's just completely clear out these guys all at once. Yeah, you know what, just go here, I guess. That counts as a flanking shot. Because it was a different angle or something like that, I don't know. Cora, just gonna stand there. Just not much good she can do. Okay, we got a Grove Lord here. Okay, that's good. Gore Lord, sorry. Gore. Not Grove, Gore. We can grab this fire now, though, so that's promising. And throw it right on the Gore Lord. Aw, I didn't dodge. Dang it. Dang it. Actually, should have moved him in for a dagger attack, huh? Oh well. Whatever. It's too late now. We have better things to do. You know what? Swap your weapon. And I want you to Zealous Leap over to here. Smack the Gore Lord. That could have gone better. And then I want you to engage with this guy. And then shoot and start a Gore Lord, I guess? Okay, that did nothing. Okay, that was a mistake. Mistakes are made. Can I... Yeah. There we go. That's fine. It's fine. Bagdus is now hidden. I doubt that's going to last. But these guys are both blinded and calling for help. Ooh, yeah, those are darts. Oh, there goes Bagdus. He's revealed. Okay, good. Thrimbor, swap to your knife. Stab! Yes. Okay, Theo, it's probably time for an archer duel with these darts. Not the best, but hey, you know what? You do what you do. You work with what you got, and when what you got ain't a lot, you do it anyways. Let's engage with that, just so you get a bit of an extra armor. Then you do that. Then, that's lit, right? I'm going to fuse with this. Take its fire. Really? Really? Okay, that's interesting. Oh, there's a pilot. That might be a problem. Theo! Theo! Her bow! Her bow! Why always her arm? She was fine. She was at full health. Full health. Theo, I love you, but honestly, I don't have enough room for another crossbow hunter. The only reason I kept you around is because I wanted a goddamn bow user. You don't even have rogue, which means you don't go in gray plane when you kill something. So she'll give her life to protect her friends, I guess. By all rights, she should have survived. I'm going to be salty about that. I'm definitely going to be salty about that. That is not fine with me. I'm not okay with that. That is not okay. Shoot. Okay, well, this might be a problem. Stop the weapon. Finally kill that dang thing. Thrimbor. Wait, you're engaged, aren't you? Are you? Oh wait, no. That's why you don't have your bow out, right? I'm gonna regret that mistake. I'm regretting that. Swift action, free once per turn. Okay. Single action ends combat, ends turn. I'm not really sure what I'm doing at this point, to be fair. I'm not sure what I'm doing in any regard. You stay there. We don't want you anywhere else. Yeah, you throw your tantrum. We don't care. You bastards killed Theo for no reason. Kill the dart. Or, oh, Bagdus! Bagdus! Buddy! Bagdus, buddy, why? Okay, well... Here, let's do a bone lance. Right through them. Okay, that does something, huh? That does something! There we go. Okay. Let's compel this guy to move as far away as possible. Oh, there's another one over there. Okay, that's great. That's great. Thanks. Appreciate that. For more, we might need a hand here. Swap weapon. Hang on. Is there anything we can do here? No. I guess. Yeah, actually, then we can tag team this. Yes. You attack it, then Thrimbor gets the crits. Bagdus, you take out your big thing, your hammer. Okay, and you can't Zeal Asleep. That's a problem. Well, guard against foes, I suppose. If it gets any closer, just push forwards and engage. There we go. Okay. 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 We don't need this. You know what? Yeah, may as well for her. Why not? +5 block! That would have been great for Theo, wouldn't it? It would have been lovely for Theo. Here, why don't you have +5 block? Theo Elm fell in battle at Quiverash Wood. Sorry to see you go, friend. What is best? I'm gonna add her to my legacy, but I don't expect to see it. This does cause one small problem since she died. Essentially, we're gonna make a monument to her. So here's what's gonna happen. In the next episode, this episode is gonna be really short, I'm sorry. We are going to finish this game. The entire campaign is gonna be done. We're gonna finish the chapter, and we're gonna see the end of it. And 2 people out of these remaining 7 will be promoted to, like, further along. I want you guys to help me decide on, who that's gonna be. We have several options. Many options, in fact. Not counting Tello, Bolkin, or Theo, because all of them are dead. Or the 2 originals who, what's his name? What was his name? Hang on, let me just look this up. The 2 originals that Edward started with, rather. They're not part of this. They can't be promoted. So, what in the description below, I have made what I think is a single transferable vote poll. I believe it should be that. Essentially, you're going to see the names of all the major heroes who have been in our game thus far. Like, we'll have Zuliana, Flamcon, Nicola, Everthai, everyone. Now I want you to decide who we promote. Everyone will be legacy by default, but we can promote 2 of them. We can make 2 of them higher than that. Now, characters like Ravio and Bagdus and Kolra, if we don't promote them to the second level, to the next level up, rather, I suppose, then they will lose any progression they made in this game. For example, Kolra will lose her shield and her leg. Bagdus will lose his photosynthesis. Ravio will lose his bolt arm and his rabbit. Those are kind of things that would go away, and it'd be kind of like they were never happened. So we gotta choose 2 of them. We gotta choose 2 people, or you could choose someone from this campaign too, if you would prefer. Just make them stronger, and they get second ability. So again, in the description below, we have a poll. And I want you guys to decide who goes on to the next stage. And I will promote them at the end of the next episode. This is going to be a really short episode. I'm sorry. I'm talking circles now. We're gonna do this mission next episode. We're gonna finish it, and then we're gonna promote who wins. Okay? Okay. So our options are Ravio, the disgraced member of the Blue Man Group, the Morthagi cyborg, the man with the rabbit, the savior of the game. He was imported from my legacy by Edward, who is another option. Edward Skysoar is the last remaining member of the original 3 heroes we started this game with. The first 2 died right off, and Edward lost a leg or something. Next up, we have Roya Daysil. I believe we will be able to potentially promote her. She is the one who sacrificed herself into a form of immortality to bond with the heart of the Enduring, or the Morthagi. I'm not entirely sure. The heart of something. And gave us the admittedly quite useless butler kind of Morthagi guys as allies. We also have Sifa, our old mystic from the very beginning. She looked at a fantastically beautiful forest spirit and gained vines out of her arm and a fancy head tattoo thing. She could be an option. We also have Nolus, our old hunter. Wolf head, bird on her shoulder. She's a healer. She's a hunter. She's the one who had the really great axe. And she was the wardrobe killer. We sent her in with the axe, and she killed wardrobes. That's just what she did. Then we have Thrimbor, the son of Edward. The romantic poet, the hunter. He found robin wings. He has 2 earthly weapons, and he has a hook and a peg leg, because of course he does. And then after that, or if you prefer, we have Korra, a legacy hero. She's just been generally a pretty good mystic. She hasn't done. I can't think of anything major she's done, other than protect everyone else. She has her shield. The gem shield, so that's been really helping her, reducing damage from non-flanking attacks. She's been using that to wall with Flamcon, her son, presumably the son of Thrimbor as well. He obtained a celestial arm through the events of this story, and otherwise he's been a pretty average warrior. I used to have a shield. He lost that. That's a shame. We also have Everthai, the biggest fan of the Bonebreakers. She wanted to join the group so badly, she sought out danger to find us. I believe she was a seasoned veteran of her own village as well. But yeah, she lost an arm as well. She picked up an axe, eventually got long reach with it, so she can attack 2 tiles. 2 tiles in front of her, which makes her good for pairing up with Bagdis, another legacy hero, who has a hammer and a sword. The sword, pretty good. Sword and shield, pretty good. Hammer, very devastating. He's recently acquired photosynthesis. He jumps around. He heals people. He can counterattack when he's attacked. And, he has additional armor. Next we have Roylin, the son of Roya, the woman who sacrificed herself. Roylin mainly has just been trying to live up to his mother's name at this point. He's got Earthscribe and Aid. He has been a valuable member of the party. Maybe not a hugely influential one. He doesn't have any fancy, smanchy changes or anything. But if you choose to promote him to level 2, he'll keep Earthscribe and Aid. Otherwise, he'd just keep 1. Probably Earthscribe. Is that all of them? Oh, and Zuliana, another legacy hero of mine. You'd be promoting her to level 3. She has Through Shot and Silk Step. Through Shot, Silk Step, and Rogue. Oh, no. Silk Step. She always has Silk Step. She has Through Step and Rogue, so I don't think she would have any additional abilities. But she'd be a 3rd level hero when she gets up. Would you even be... Actually, would you even be able to promote her? Yeah, I'm not sure if you'd be able to promote her actually, because she's only level 2. So the best you do is, I don't know, just cement in any changes she got, which isn't a lot. I'm not holding out any hope for Ziliana, but maybe you like her a lot. Maybe from what you've seen, you like her. I think that's everyone. We got Edward, Ravio, Roya, Sifa, Nolis, Thrimbor, Kolra, Flamcon, Everthai, Roylin, Bagdis, and Zuliana. That's 12 people. I think that's everyone. I'm gonna be really stretching my editing muscles. You should be seeing a bunch of cards on the screen right now. Hopefully that works out. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, what I want you guys to do is click on the link in the description below and vote vote for who you would like. Now this is a single transferable vote, or at least it should be. I'm not entirely sure if it is, so it's a bit of an experiment. Basically, choose who you absolutely want number 1 to be promoted. Then choose who you think would be good to be promoted as your number 2. And then who you would be number 3, and then 4, and then 5, and then 6, and then 7, and so on. Basically just in order of most important to least important, vote for who you would prefer to be promoted through the next stage in Legacy. How this works is, let's say Ravio is immediately, like 60% of people want to vote for him. We're only electing 2 people for this, so he only needs 50% of total votes. So his remaining 10% will all go down to their to their second option, to their second most preferred. Now let's say you voted for Nolis. You voted for Nolis, but she only got 10% of votes. And there's no way that she's ever going to be promoted to the Legacy. But you did vote for Sifa as your second preference. So your vote for Nolis will instead move to Sifa, and Sifa will essentially get all the votes of everyone who voted for her as a second. And it's this big thing. Look up GCP Gray single transferable vote. He did this whole explaining thing better. I'm just using this as an experiment because I have an idea for something that this could benefit from in the future, and this seems like a better option than the most votes wins thing, because then, like, what if Ravio gets 90% of the votes and then the rest 10% are just evenly divided amongst everyone? You know, that doesn't help anyone, so it's an experiment. It might fail, but by all means, hopefully this works. So, yeah, next episode, I'm going to let them research this site real quick. Next episode, we are going to be taking out the Mothagi core, or assaulting it, trying to at least. Northfold has a new recruit available. We're not going to bother with that. We're basically done. And we don't have any legacy points anyways, so, yeah, when I finish that, I need to know who to promote. Because we have 2 slots open that we can do it in. We have 2 slots that we can promote people to. And, like 12 people. 12, maybe less people who could actually do that, so I need your help here, guys. I don't want to make a decision. This is our game. I played this for you guys, and you guys have been helping me out. I would not know about Flamcon's Celestial Arm without your help. No, you guys have been helping me out here. Like, believe it or not. Who doesn't have a work? 2, 2, 1, 5, 4. Yeah, let's give it to Flamcon. Okay. And, so yeah. I'm gonna call it there. I've rambled on long enough about that. Basically, just check the link in the description below. Vote for who you want to see promoted to next level in Legacy. From most preferred to least preferred. And just cast your vote. And when it's time to assault the Morthagi core, I'll look at that, see the 2 winners, and we'll use them into next Legacy as this promotion for Legacy. I really hope you understand what I'm saying, because I'm not sure I do. I've rambled on long enough, so, and this episode's 25 minutes now for some reason, even though we ended at the 15-minute mark officially. So, before I continue on this rambling rant that's going nowhere any longer, I'm gonna say thank you everyone so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you liked it. Don't if you didn't. Check out the link in the description below to vote for which 2 characters you would like to see promoted to the next level in my legacy. Keep in mind that some, like Ravio and Bagdis, will not retain anything that has changed for them in this campaign if they are not promoted. I really hope that's not pushing you to vote for them, to be specific. Just vote for who you want. But that is something to think about, I suppose. I may be playing favorites here. I don't know. Whatever, just vote for your favorites, basically. And, yeah! My name is Tamtroll. This is Wildermyth. These are the Bone Breakers. I apologize for everything I've been saying up to this point. And I will see you next time. Farewell. Creatures lurk